Hi, my name is Yanira Delau, and this is my oral competency midterm exam for Biology 1610, Human Anatomy. Okay, this is my model, Tiandra. We'll start with the head. So in the head, you have your frontal bone, your parietal, which is the meat of the head. Let's step up a little bit. Turn to the side. Your parietal, your occiput, then you have your temporal bones, and then right in front of that is the sphenoid bones. Face the camera, please. Yeah, it's going. And then in the front of the face, you have your mandible, and then you have your zygomatic bones on each side. Those are your cheekbones. And then you have your maxilla, which is the top, like what your top teeth are connected to. And then for your nose, you have, of course, it's your nasal bone, but it has the vomer, the ethmoid bone, which is a little bit deeper, and then kind of in your tear duct area is the lacrimal bone. So from there, in your throat you have your hyoid bones, and then you have your clavicles, one on each side, and from there you have your humerus. Of course, this is on each arm. So your humerus, from there, on your forearm, it's your radius and your ulna, and then your wrist bones. You have your scaphoid, lunate, triquetrium, pisiform, hamate, capitate, trapezoid, and trapezium. And all of those make your wrist move, and those are connected to your 5 metacarpal bones, which lead to your digits, your fingers. And in your fingers, it has 3 little bones. So you have your proximal digit, your intermediate digit, and your distal digit, except for your thumb. Your thumb only has 2 of them, proximal and distal. So of course that's on both arms. And so in the chest area, of course, you have your sternum, and then you have 12 ribs on each side. You mind turning around? For your spine, you have your cervical, so C1 through C7, that's 7 bones. And then that leads to your thoracic spine, T1 through T12, 12 thoracic bones. And then your lumbar spine is 5, so L1 through L5. And then those lead to your sacrum, which is a fused bone. And then from your sacrum is the coccyx, which is otherwise known as your tailbone. And then while we're here, for your pelvis area, you have your ischium, which is like your ischial tuberosities, like your sit bones, what you sit on. Do you mind facing the camera again? And in the front you have your ilium, so they kind of make that shape on each side. And in the middle is your pubic bone, your pubis. So from your ilium, your femurs are coming out. So femur has the greater trochanter and then the lesser trochanter, kind of near the pubis. Your femur comes down, and you have your lateral and medial condyles, or epicondyles, and then you have your patella, which is just like free floating in the space of your femur and tibia. So from there, you have your tibia, that's like your shin bone, and then your fibula is on the outside, which is just thinner, And then from there, that's connected to your talus, which is your ankle bone, like where the mortise, your ankle mortise is. Could you put your foot on my knee? And so from your talus, you have your calcaneus, but right in front of your talus, you have your navicular. Let's tilt a little bit this way.
Like this?
Yeah. You have your navicular, and then you have your cuboid bone right here, which is attached to like the base of your fifth metatarsal. Right in front of your navicular, though, you have your, you can put your foot on my knee for real.
Oh.
You have your cuneiforms, the first, second, and third cuneiforms, or medial, intermediate, and lateral cuneiforms. From there, from the cuneiforms and the cuboid, your metatarsals come out, your 5 metatarsals, just like you have 5 metacarpals. They come out and they attach to your toes, your phalanges. So same thing, your big toe has 2, a proximal and then a distal, and then your other phalanges have 3, so proximal, intermediate, distal digits, phalanges. And yeah, those are the bones of your skeletal system. Thank you.
No problem.